All right, as it says, we are live, and I will just wait for some of you guys to come on in, and then we can get our game started. Now, I know I'm a little late, but I was trying to get my phone up to 100. I did not get it up to 100. I got it up to 98. When I saw that it was at 98, I said it was good enough. I thought missing 2% does not cover much of any loss or anything. Good evening, Atlas. First one in here. Reason I'm late is because I was trying to get my phone up to 100, and by about when I finally got in about 4:45, I noticed my phone was at like 87. I was like missing 13%. That can't do. Got it up to 98 about 5:15, and I said I'm already late. I need to go. So I've got 98% on the phone. I don't think that's too bad. Oh, and I'm just seeing a $5 super chat coming through you. Thank you very much, Atlas. I appreciate that. That's very generous. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat, my friend. Doing good ever since I got the super chat. But how are you doing tonight, Atlas? That's the place to go after dinner. The man cave, just to relax. Hey, Spirit Stalker. Hello, everyone. I'm burnt, sad, and ready to quiz. Well, Heather's Meatloaf, we don't have enough people in here yet. You're one of the early ones. Got to have at least 3 people. Right now, I've only got you and Spirit Soccer and Atlas. I got to wait for 2 more to get in before we can start our game. Yeah, we do have 17 people in chat, but only 3 active chatters, so. Hopefully being burnt and everything won't affect your brain, though, tonight, Atlas, on trivia. Atlas, hopefully being burnt won't affect your memory tonight, Meatloaf. I know Heather would love to see you. Peter, too. Hey, RJ. What's good? Uh, pretty much just, we're pretty much just chilling here. Waiting for some of our crew to get in so we can start our game night. Right now, we only have 3 people, and we're waiting. And if you want to play, you're more than welcome to. That would give us 4, and we just have to wait on 1 more person. And then after that, we'd be good to play when we have 5 active players. Next Saturday, I won't be here. I'm going to a police retirement party. 33 years in service. It's going to be nice. Tahoe Band. Tahoe Bands? Hey, Kentucky girl. The members of BTS are from Japan. Okay, yeah. Yeah, because it was some kind of yeah, it sounded like it was some kind of Mexican band, so that's why I said Tejano, because I took Spanish and I know that's how they pronounce their J. The J sounds like an H. Tejano bands. Did I say it right? Tejano bands? Hey, Jules. Did I? Well, Atlas, I took Spanish for a year in my senior year in high school, and I took it for one semester, and I hadn't really taken any Spanish classes since let's see. I think the last time I took one was maybe in 2010, so not quite. Or no, I took it in early 2011, so I haven't had it in 15 years, over 15 years. It'll be 16 in January. Hello, biking outdoors. Sounds like something just went in my mouth, so my voice sounded weird. So let me again say hello to biking outdoors. Let's see who we got. Atlas, Spirit Stalker, Heather's Meatloaf, Kentucky Girl, Jules. Doesn't look like your profile picture is okay, Gage. Looks like you're trying on a bit too much makeup. It isn't Gage supposed to be a boy's name instead of a girl's name? Okay. Anyway. Anyway, I've cooked up 32 questions because I said, we never know how short the answers are going to be. So I've got 32 questions. So when you guys are ready to go with Old Meathead Louie's questions, I will be ready to read them to you. Okay, seems like you're the only one ready right now, Atlas. I knew Heather's meatloaf was ready tonight. Is there? Are they still in the chat? Yeah, Atlas. You know, that was totally the right move and everything, because what they said was totally unacceptable. I don't tolerate derogatory language like that in my stream. You can talk dirty and all, that's fine, but don't ever drop a bomb, that's going to offend a race. All right. I don't know why it timed him out 10 seconds. I thought I hit him. Oh. Well, you might have meant to hit him, but you timed him out accidentally first. And then you saw when he tried to say something else, then you hit him. But it doesn't matter now, because you hit him, and now that racist can't come back in here unless he creates a troll name. And if he's listening, don't even think about creating a troll name to come in here. We'll ban that one real fast too once we find out it's you. All right. Just giving that message out in case he's watching still. Hello, Rosa. We're about to start the first question if you are ready to start. Man, Heather Meatloaf said that they were ready to start and everything, and now they're not even here for the start of the game. Man, are they going to be sorry they missed it, wherever they went? Yeah, we eat trolls for dinner. Because for us, trolls are dinner time. Because we always stream at this time, so yeah, we eat trolls for dinner. Oh, you just ate dinner, so there. Okay. Yep. Well, Atlas, you just had some extra dessert there then, didn't you? You had a little extra, so they gave you dessert. Leftover Taco Bell, Atlas. That depends if Atlas is a fan of Taco Bell. I ate all 8 of the Taco Bell tacos. Oh, excuse me. And my manners are down that troll that was in here. My manners are up his butt. Hey, Tammy. They literally gave me 34 sauce packets. Wow. Did you use all of them, or do you have some left over for next time? Fire sauce. I bet you didn't use all that then. I used 1 per taco, still have a mound of them left. Oh. Yeah, I don't want to put too much hot sauce on that taco. But one question, Atlas, were they soft shell or were they hard shell? Because there's soft shells and hard shell tacos. I'm just wondering if they were soft or hard shells you had. 5 soft shells. Oh, okay. Yeah, Spirit Stalker, she says like fire. I'm with you, Kentucky girl. I like the mild. Looks like Spirit Stalker and Atlas like spicy stuff. You know, they're ready for anything. Okay, I had, before we started, I said, I think, Heather's Meatloaf, I said we were about ready to start and everything, and you were going to be sorry if you missed the first one because you said you were ready for it. But now we've got Tammy and Jules with us, so I think that, and if they're ready to play, then I think we can be ready to play already, which is 16 minutes into the stream. Sometimes we have to wait until 20 or 30 minutes. I hate when that happens. All right. Peter's Meatloaf says he's ready. Tammy is ready. How about Jules? Maybe that's why Peter keeps saying you're burnt to Heather all the time. I guess Heather needs to pick up a cookbook, you know, a book called How Not to Burn Meatloaf. Hello from over here. Hello, Super Dave. Oh, it feels good out here with the window rolled down. I keep it window rolled down. That way I won't have to waste the battery on this car. Oh, it feels good. Pop your head, feels good out here. All right, let's see. Okay, if you guys, well, you said you guys are ready, so let's go. Let's go. Of course, most of Heather's meatloafs are sold as barbecue coals at gas stations. That's why I said, Peter, she has to pick up a book called How Not to Burn Meatloaf. She needs to read How Not to Burn Meatloaf, and then maybe she won't burn the meatloaf. All right. But if Heather was here, oh, she'd get us for, you know, pulling on her. Speaking of which, where are Peter and Steve? Oh, wait a second. Steve had company. Steve Areno had company today, so he's not going to be able to be here. But where's the rest of the guys? Atlas, right now it's just you and me against a whole bunch of girls. We're outnumbered. For once, the boys are outnumbered. All right. If Heather turns up, I'm off to hide. Okay. All right. Anyway, should I get her a cookbook for Christmas? Up to you, Kentucky girl. Up to you. Make sure if you give her a cooking recipe book, you know, make sure the recipes for meatloaf is in there. That's what I'm thinking. You know, we're thinking. Well, he's Steve Areno said I was wondering where he was, and then he said, and then I remember he said I've got company Saturday, so I can't come, which sucks. I'm pretty sure it's Decay. It could be. It could be. I don't know. Decay slipped up one night, got the screenshot. LOL. That's true, Atlas. That's true because DK did come. Because Heather's Meatloaf did turn up once, and then out of the blue, Decay came. I don't know. You would think it's Peter since he always made fun of her meatloaf, but no. But he says, no, I'm not Peter. Maybe it's decay. Who knows? Anyway, I know whoever Meatloaf is, they want to get to the game. They said they're ready to not be burnt and be, if they get burnt out, be burnt out on questions instead of being cooked. All right. I'm a meatloaf. Stop bullying me just because I'm burnt. I'm not the one who burns you. Heather's the one who burns you, not me. Okay, anyway. We got the top 6 for the first question. First question of round 1. We have the top 6 answers to this question. Question is, name another word or expression for kissing. Another word or expression for kissing. There you go. There you go, Atlas and Jules. Tammy, yep. Smooching, the number 1 answer. Smooching, number 1. And Spirit Stalker says making out, number 3. But Heather and Jules, not Heather's Meatloaf and Jules, not snogging though. Oh, yeah, believe it or not, Atlas, that is there. Number 5 is sucking face. Sucking face is number 5. Not tonsil hockey or French kissing or pecking. Not peck or tonguing either. Nope, not swap and spit. A good thought though, Jules. Good thoughtful answer. Oh, Spirit Stalker got number 6. Lip locking. Lip locking is number 6. That means only number 2 and 4 are the rest to get. Oh, that's the bell for... Yeah, just ignored that bell that Liberty Bell striking 6 o'clock. 6. Okay. Okay, that... Alright. It's not tongue wrestling. It's not tongue wrestling. Okay, there you go, Jules. Smacking, number 4. Smacking. Yep, number 4 is smacking. Now you just need number 2. Would you say any of these answers fit when you're getting when your lips are being bitten on, Spirit Stalker? Would you say it was more like smooching or making out or smacking or sucking face or lip locking? I didn't read number 2 because you haven't gotten that yet. I would have never thought of lip locking. All of the above. Well, maybe number 2. Maybe number 2 as well when you guys get number 2. Then we can ask if that is. If that would go with all of the above as well. I mean, these are all another word or expression for kissing. Not meatloaf mouthing. Meatloaf mouthing. Ripping lips. No, Nope. Now, making out, sucking face, and lip locking have all been 2 words. This one is just going to be 1 word. Like smooching and smacking, though 1 word. Number 2 is a 1 word as well. Number 3 could get up to a body part. Number 2 could be used as a body part. You know, just use the body part where they like kissing you. You know, besides kissing on your face, you know, where might they else like to kiss you? Yeah, necking. Necking is that's it. Jules and Atlas got it. Number 2, necking. So, Spirit Stalker, would you say when you are getting kissed that there's necking involved too? Does is the is neck does necking get involved? Are all of the above involved now? Smooching, necking, making out, smacking, sucking face, and lip locking. Yeah, I like hickeys. That's what necking will do to you. Give you hickeys. Huh. Jules says, not on my neck. So Spirit Stalker likes to get hickeys. Jules apparently does not. Hey, if your husband can give you hickeys at 56 with his lips and everything, Spirit Stalker, all power to him. If he can give you hickeys at 56, more power to him. All right. All right, here we go. We got the top 4 answers to this question. Round 2 is a 4-answer question. Question is, name a reason you might ask a roommate to... okay, top 4 answers to this question. Name a reason you might ask a roommate to move out. What's a reason you might ask a roommate to move out? Oh, there you go. Atlas, Jules, Spirit Stalker, yeah, that's number 1, you know. Number 1 is he or she's a slob. He's a slob or she's a slob, the number 1 answer. Can't pay their rent. Not paying rent, yep, there you go, Jules, Atlas, and Meatloaf. Number 2 is doesn't pay rent. Doesn't pay rent. But she's not getting married. They are not exactly being noisy. They keep burning all the food. Is one of these roommates Heather? If she burns all the food? Messy. Okay, that's what I was looking for. She parties too much, number 3. Or he or she parties too much. And now one more. Yeah, we've got messy. We got... it's not about not following the rules. So far, you've got he or she's a slob, he or she doesn't pay rent, and they party too much. No. It's not that they don't flush the toilet. No, they're not stealing your stuff either. Well, don't clean it all would probably go with he or she's a slob. Now, I know, it's not have friends over. Now, fun fact, this answer, you know, is why, you know, most friendships, you know, I mean, why people's friendships may end. This would be a good reason for somebody to move out. No, it's not that they stole your lover. Yeah, but it is an issue between them. Not that he or she is noisy. Brought a woman to the house. No, but bringing a woman to the house, I mean, if these are guys, then, this would be a really good, reason to, tell them to move out. Because I think if you brought a woman over to the house, the other one might be jealous, and then the jealousy would go so far as to them what? They keep an African gray parrot that calls you nasty names constantly. No, it's not that Decay, but good thought though. That's a good thought though. Not that he doesn't eat all, not that he eats all the food. Now, I said his because I don't think a girl would never. Well, no, not that he's never there. He's there. The hint would be is that they've had some disagreements and parts and bad things of the past and everything, but they're still holding they're arguing, but they just one argument brought them so far to the quibble that they just don't what? They're holding a grudge, so they don't what? Well, I'm giving them a hint to one of the other questions, Sunflower. It's not anybody in particular. Yeah, they're not friends, so they don't what? They would ask them to move out because what would number 4 be? Yeah, they don't get along. They don't get along, number 4. I think that's what Timmy was trying to say, and yeah, there's where you go. Right there. And Sunflower, you've only missed 2 rounds. You've only missed 2 rounds. We're about to start round 3. So Sunflower, is my Vanna White ready? Or is she still there? She must not be there. Okay. She must have just left right away. All right. Let me see here. Okay, this one will be easy. I'm too burnt. I'm beyond help. Sounds like that is a cry for help, Heather's. Or I should just call you Decay because we think you're Decay. So yes, you're too burnt. You're beyond help. Gotta think. You gotta think, Meatloaf. Okay, you gotta think, Decay. Gotta think. All right. Anyway, Cheryl's here to start. Cheryl's here to have some fun with us. So you've only missed 2 rounds, Cheryl. We're getting ready for the 3rd round right now. Oh, Yeah, I think there were some kids laughing in the background or on the side or something. Yeah, yeah, I saw the picture. I said that I saw that you were telling Cheryl that you were making it a crochet or something. You said that it's still a work in progress right now, but that's what you got accomplished so far, and it's pretty good so far. Shows you're very dedicated to crocheting, I guess you could say. Yeah, sure. Cheryl thinks it's stunning. Can't believe you all outing me. My pronouns are meat and loaf. That's pretty common for a meatloaf to have his pronouns be meat and loaf. Anyway, next question. By the way, Heather's meatloaf, you are lucky that it's Cheryl who came in and not Heather. If she saw you, oh, there'd be some angriness going on. So you're lucky it's Cheryl that came in and not Heather. All right. Anyway, top 5 answers to this question. Question is, name a type of store you see more men shopping than women. What's a type of store you mean shopping more than women, or men shopping more than women? There you go, Jules. Hardware stores, number 2. Well, you got to be specific, Cheryl. Which kind of store? What kind of store? Nope, not a tractor store. Okay. Um, feed store. Okay. Suit store. Okay, there you go. There you go. Um, there you go, Cheryl. Men's clothing, number 3. Men's clothing. I've forgiven Heather for what she did to me. We can be friends now. Auto parts. Okay, there you go. Auto parts. There you go. Atlas Auto Parts. Our number 5. Tammy says sporting goods, and there you go, Tammy. Sporting goods is the number 1 answer. We just need one more. We just need one more store. Number 4. It's not a fishing store or hunting though. If the kids get too rowdy and everything, kids get too rowdy, I might have to roll up the window. Let's see, not a supplement store or athletic store or barbers. Now athletic store would probably be the same as sporting goods. Oh, Jules got it. Electronics. Yep, Jules got it. Number 4 is electronics. That's something I'm into, electronics. All right. All right. Okay. We got these questions now. Okay, round 4, top 3 answers to this question. Name a drink that's served both hot and cold. There you go, Jules. Coffee, number 2. And there you go. You also got tea, the number 1 answer. Yep, coffee and tea. This third one may be a little bit tricky. Now, that would have been my guess if I thought it water. Oh, there you go. Yep, there you go, Kentucky girl. You got it. Chocolate. Chocolate. Yep, chocolate. Chocolate can be served both hot or cold. Chocolate. Now, before I give you the, before I told you this was 2000, I'm looking at these and I'm looking at it, and it looks like I've come up some ones between October and November of the previous year. So we are back to 1999. We come out of 2000, we're going back to 1999. Here we go. Next question. The first one of going back to 1999 would be, name a circus, top 6 answers to this question. Name a circus act that the crowd really loves. What's a circus act that the crowd really loves? Joel says the flying trapeze. Yep, there you go, Joel's flying trapeze, the number 1 answer. And Cheryl and Tammy say the lion tamer. Yep, lion taming, number 3. But unfortunately, Atlas and Joel's acrobat or juggler's not on the survey. Neither is the Ring of Fire. But Joel's got one. Clowns. Yep, clowns. Number 6, clowns. They're at the bottom of the survey, but they're still a part that the crowd really loves. Nope, not unicycle, not ringmaster, but number 5 is there, Cheryl. Elephants. Elephants, number 5. So all you just really need is now 2 and 4. Oh, and Atlas just got number 2, the tightrope. So all that's left now is number 4. It wouldn't be sword swallowing. Nope, not bears. No more animals in this answer, Cheryl. Only elephants were the only elephants and lions were the only ones in this survey. Not the balancing beam or oh, Atlas, you got it. Number 4 is the human cannonball. Human cannonball, number 4. Human cannonball, number 4. There you go. I think this is probably good that we've got this question, and a majority of the watchers and players are women right now, because this would be because I said, you can go to your motherly instincts. Think back when you were mothers and think about what your kids thought because of this question. This is round 5, and we got the top 5 answers to this question. Name something kids are embarrassed to have their mother do to them in public. What are kids embarrassed to have their mother do to them in public? Yep. There you go, Cheryl and Joel and Tammy. Kiss them or hug them. That's the number 1 answer. Kiss or hug them. And there you go, Cheryl. Scold them, number 2. Not acknowledge their existence. Hi, Skylar. Not pull, not pull their ear. Sorry, the people are getting, sorry, the people that I parked next to, they're getting in their car now. So, figured I'd, roll it back down, but right now while they're talking, don't, won't let their conversation get in here. Skylar, the question is, by the way, Skylar, you said these questions you like because they're more around your time. Well, we've gone back to 1999. So these aren't 2000 questions anymore. They're back to 99 for right now. For right now, at least. For right now. We're going to be jumping around. I think the next list I have, we're going to be jumping around these questions. So, yeah, back to 1999. Okay, anyway, the question we were on right now is, name something kids are embarrassed to have their mothers do to them in public. So far, we've got kiss and hug them and scold them. What else do you think they might be embarrassed to have their mother do to them in public? Not spank them, but there you go, Jules. More than more than comb their hair, you're still touching their hair. Yeah, touch their hair, number 4. Not drop off at school. I think that's probably a normal thing. No, not tell them you love them. School outings, chaperone. Nope, not being a school outing or a chaperone, surprisingly. That would embarrass most kids. Cheryl's giving the old, I don't know. Well, I can always drop you hints if you need some hints. Not taking them shopping, but when you take them shopping, they might do this. I had to do community service, so I'm going to be volunteering down in Grove City at a cat only shelter, so I'm going to be with cats all day. Wonder why you got to do community service. Community service is required to graduate here. Oh, I brought a knife to school on accident because it was in my purse, and Skylar Miller decided it was a smart idea to do something stupid at school that got us both searched, like my ex, Skylar. I read something like that once. I don't know when it was. It was somewhere between I'd have to say it's between the early 90s somewhere, because I remember or it could have been in 92, 96, somewhere around there. I don't know. All I just knew is that I heard a story that there was a 6th grader who thought she was doing a good school, who brought a sandwich to school with a with a kitchen knife to cut it. She took the knife out her punishment. Well, I can't remember what they said her punishment was, but I remember one person said that because of that young lady was going to be on probation for the rest of her life. stuff like that. All just because she thought she was doing a good deed when she brought a sandwich to school and brought a chicken knife to cut it. I'm on probation for 6 months. So you're on probation. That means if it's July, you're on probation till if it's the 7th month and you're on probation for 6 months, that means you're on probation for the rest of the year. Because if it's the 7th month and you're on for 6 months, that means not until January that you'll be off probation. Like, I'm sure it's not a good 2026 for you, but, maybe 2027 will bring, good hope, better hope. I hate that for you. Skylar, that had to happen. Well, actually, I'm assuming it happened, during school. Oh, you might need some hints? Okay, number 3 would be, if you do take the shopping, you might buy them these kinds of things. Might buy these kinds of things that or maybe what they're wearing, their clothes. Well, what are they doing to their clothes? What are they doing to the clothes? At weekdays, I have to be home by 9. It's not really going to do anything to me because it's not that much. It's literally, I just have a curfew for during weekends. So right now, weekends is all summer. I have to be home by 12. And on weekdays, I got to be home by 9. So enjoy the weekend while you can, since this is a weekend night. But I'm always home by then because I don't go out much. Yeah, closed. Well, yeah. You did try the clothes on and you're wearing them, but I think you might be embarrassed if your mother would try to, she might try to, do the, like when you try them on and you come out there, the mom may be like, oh, you look great in that, but here, let me, they might say, here's a little wrinkle spot, let me fix that. Little wrinkle spot, let me fix that. Yeah, fix clothes, number 3. Fix their clothes. And number 5 would be, number 5 would be if they have a cold or allergies or runny nose, then she might, if you got a cold or allergies or runny nose, then she might just be the person, and she just might end up doing what to your, wipe their nose or their face. Number 5, wipe their nose or their face. There we go. Okay, let me make sure. Okay. It just said I had 3 people in here. I wanted to make sure it wasn't just 3. In Pennsylvania, if you're under 18, curfew is 11 p.m. unless you're working and have proof. Ah. Yeah, because I think if you're a minor working at McDonald's, then you can't give them a certain number of hours until they turn 18. In Pennsylvania, if you're under curfew 18, in Pennsylvania, if you're under 18, curfew is 11 p.m. unless you're working and have proof. Hello, JJK. I couldn't work more than 27 hours a week. You'd be arrested then? You're not on, hopefully you don't live in Pennsylvania then. Down here in Pennsylvania, we do live in Pennsylvania, but like down here in the borough, they don't care how late you're out. As long as you're not being loud and disturbing, you're fine. But you would still want to be home by 11 if you're by yourself. That's just how it goes down in the borough for us. They always, I guess you could say that's a borough of Pennsylvania because, how they have in New York, the 5 boroughs of New York City. All right, anyway. It's just the Mercer Borough. Okay. See, I've never figured out where about boroughs, never knew about Pennsylvania having one, and I never knew one about, I always knew that, New York had boroughs, but I never knew what the 5 boroughs meant. All I know is they're all of New York City, they say. Okay, now, we got the top 4 answers to this next question. As long as I have people in here, because YouTube's telling me I don't have any people in my stream right now. It says it's all at 0. Yes, okay, Cheryl's here and Jules is here. Yeah, it said 0 at first and then it said 1. But if Cheryl and Jules and Atlas are at least here and JJK is here, it should be at least 4. Yeah, it just went back down to 0 now when I have at least 4 people in my stream. They don't count? I thought mods always counted. Okay. Your mods are like you, they won't show on view. Okay. No, I haven't heard about him. I don't know about that one. Nope, mods are like the owner. They can't give you viewers. Only bam, bad people or spammers. Well, that explains it sometimes. That does explain it sometimes. Thank you, JJ. Now, yeah, I do see there's 5 now. I always thought mods counted. All right. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Okay. Let's get back to the game here. I'm gonna leave the air conditioning on. All right, we got the top 4 answers to this next question. Name another word people use. Oh, Tammy's here too. So yeah, she's part of the 5. I was wondering where you were because I noticed you and Spirit Stalker stopped talking. All right, but we have just getting ready to start round number 7. All right, top 4 answers to this question. Name another word people use for their house. My English is a bit bad, but I'd say you're doing pretty good here, JJK. Yeah, they would call it their home. Yep, Cheryl and Atlas, their home. That's the number 1 answer. Let's see. Jules and Cheryl say their pad. Yep, their pad. And Atlas got one. Their crib. Their crib, number 3, their crib. But not their clubhouse or their castle. Oh, you were doing something on the PS5. Yeah, that was Atlas who said clubhouse. My house, no. Oh, okay, there you go, Cheryl. Abode. Abode. Number 4 is abode. I'm not even sure if I'm saying that right. Okay. The E silent. Abode. Okay. Abode, then. I guess it's abode. Or abode. Well, however you silence it, it's not important. Well, yeah, you win. Abode. Okay. All right. Next question. Round 8 is a short one. We got the top 3 answers to this question. Name a food that causes bad breath. What would be a food that causes bad breath? There you go, Cheryl and Atlas. Jules, garlic is the number 1 answer. Tammy and Jules say onion. Onion's number 2. Just need number 3 now. Number 3 is not ginger. But yep, garlic. Garlic is number 1 though. We've got garlic and onions. We just need that 3rd one. Leeks, not leeks for meat. Not water. Remember, a food that causes bad breath, not a drink. Okay, like Mason, he thinks it's pickles. Nope, it's not. But unfortunately, Mason, it's not pickles. There's another food that causes bad breath, but what is it? Not Brussels sprouts and not asparagus. Yep, Johnny, garlic was there. That was number 1. Garlic. So far, the food that causes bad breath, we've got garlic and onions. You just need that 3rd one. It's not cheese or sauerkraut. Yeah, we got onions. Oh, Jules and Tammy got the right answer. Number 3 is fish. Number 3 is fish. And I'm covering up my hands so you guys won't see the next question. Well, they do say, but now you know. Food that causes, top 3 foods that cause bad breath are garlic, onions, and fish. Next time you eat garlic or onions or fish, brush your teeth. Brush your teeth. All right, now. Okay, okay. Oh, I did not see Chris in there when he came in saying fish. Welcome in, Chris. We've got the top 4 answers to this next question. Next question is, name something about a person that might be considered offensive. Not their weight. Not their weight, but their smell. Yep. There you go. There you go, Cheryl, Chris. Yep. Their body odor. That's the number one answer. Number one answer. Hey, Priscilla. Oh, the question, Johnny, is name something about a person that might be considered offensive. Well, mine using either another word for personality. Their breath. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. Bad breath, number 2. Yep, bad breath. Being loud, being disrespectful. Okay, there. Being disrespectful, Chris. I can give you number 3 for bad attitude. Bad attitude, number 3. And now just one more thing. Okay. Nope, not their clothes, and we've got the body odor and the demeanor. Not their appearance or their armpits or their weights. Yeah, we got body odor. Yeah, you caught me, Annie. You caught me. I said I was gonna give it one last chance and see if you got the notification, but I guess you did not. Their language. There you go, Tammy. Language, number 1. Or, I'm sorry, language, number 4. There you go. You got all of them. You got all of them for that one. That was pretty quick. That's pretty quick. Oh yeah, there's lots of more questions. Let me see how many I got. I've got, let's see, how many more do I have? 6, 12, 18, 24. I have 26 more questions. We may not even get through all of them. We may not get through all of them, but I pack enough questions just to make sure that that we get enough. All right, here we go. Okay, next question. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Question is, name something you'd find at a kid's birthday party. What would you find at a kid's birthday party? Yeah, you can go get Emily if you want. Oh, and I'm seeing a slew of number 1 answers come in. JJK and Chris say cake. And Cyril says cake. There you go. All 3. Cake is the number 1 answer. Cake. Now let's see. What else do they have? Cheryl and Chris say presents. Yep, presents. Number 5 is presents. Cheryl and Atlas say balloons. Yep, balloons. Number 2. Not exactly toys. Family, friends. For friends, I think for friends, Chris, I'm gonna give you number 4, kids. Kids. So that would mean you just need number 3. What would number 3 be? Not oxygen or toys. Oh, yeah, he even said parents or kids. So yeah, kids were number 4. I didn't have to give you that for family, for friends. But Chris has said clowns. Yep, clown is number 3. It's that easy. It's that quick. When you've got more people playing with you, it's easy how a quick question can go like that. I need you guys for like the 7 and 8 answer questions. But I don't think Louie ever did a full 8 answer question one. Because this is from the Louie Anderson version. Someone's car alarm's going off. I'm going to roll up the window so you guys don't have to hear that. All right, anyway. Question is, okay, we got the top 5 answers to this question. Name something people would do more of if TV didn't exist. What would they do if TV didn't exist? Oh, excuse me. I don't know if you noticed that, but as I was reading the question, I end up burping. So didn't sounded more like didn't. I had to clear I had to get that burp out of my mouth and read it again. People would do if TV didn't exist. Let's see. Oh, I'm glad to hear my live stream is clear tonight, because I know some nights I pixelate, but I think they said this is the perfect spot for me to do my stream. Let's see. Oh yeah, they if TV didn't exist, well they may go outside. Okay, yeah, I think I'll give you, Chris. I think I'll give you go outside with number 3, which is play with kids. Play with kids, but Jules says read. There you go. Read is the number 1 answer. Read. Exercise? No, not exercise. Not even spending time with the family. Talk to. Okay, there you go, Jules. Talk. Number 2, talk. So you've got the top 3. Got to get the bottom 2. Number 4, number 5. Now, exercise, it's been guessed. It's not exercise. It's not fishing, and it's not playing board games. I got to go. I'll be back in 30 minutes. Okay, we should be back. We should still be here in 30 minutes, Atlas. We should still be here in 30 minutes. Okay. Well, when you find love, well, JJ, when you find love, it's one of these answers is sort of like finding love. It's beyond finding love, you know. They do the, okay, yeah. Jules got what I was trying to say. Yeah. They have sex, number 5. Number 5 is they have sex. Yeah, I would have needed a little bit more for than just talk to people. Aw, sweet, a pet caring person. Usually that's my first answer. I must be slipping tonight. Well, JJ, it wasn't specific enough though. I couldn't have given it to you. It wasn't specific enough. I clearly had to have someone say have sex, and Jules did it for me. Okay, not spending any more time with your pets or even your family. Welcome back, Cheryl. Oh yeah, JJK. I mean, a bunch of these answers on here. A bunch of these answers have sex on. Have the answer sex on here. So you can say that anytime, because sometimes sex will even be a Family Feud answer. Hello, Emily's Creations. You must be the one Annie brought. If John was here, he'd say hard anal. Yeah, he would. Speaking of which, where is John? Where is John? He's missing tonight. Yep, I see she made it. It's nice to have you in here, Emily. Welcome to the stream. Something people would do more of if TV didn't exist. Okay, it's not walking the dog, though. Well, we aren't walking any animals. Number 4 is not walking any animals. Number 4 is another thing you would do if TV didn't exist. So far, Cheryl, we've got read, talk, play with kids, and have sex, but we need number 4. You might do this if It's not playing games or swimming the fish. Thank you. I have another friend that's live. I'll be right back. Okay. It's not housework, but I was going to say that if they could be doing cleaning, or I mean they could have number 4 with them if they're cleaning or cooking. They may be doing number 4 while cleaning or cooking. To those 2 answers, I'll say right there. This is what people did in the old days. Seeing? Okay, there you go. There you go. There you go, Chris and Jules. Yep. Listen to the radio. Number 4 is listen to the radio. Pete, my channel post, Annie Binks and my rabbit. Annie Binks is my rabbit. That was probably hard, but shouldn't be. I mean, but there are probably going to be a lot of harder ones as well. All right. All right. All right. Next question. We got the top 3 answers to this next question. This is going to be a. Good save, JJ. Good save. Anyway, next question is going to be a short survey. Top 3 answers to this question. Name something people crush. Name something people crush. Not weed, but there you go. Ice. Cheryl, ice, number 2. Cans, okay, there you go. There you go, Jules. Aluminum cans, number 1 answer. But not bugs, hope and dreams, nuts, or black pepper. Nope, not your nuts. I hope nobody would want to crash your nuts. Oh, we've turned this stream from PG into PG-13 already. Oh, Cheryl, there you go, Cheryl. Garlic. Garlic is number 3, garlic. Garlic. Oh, yeah, I get it. I get it. And that's true. You could crash nuts in food sometimes. Yeah, you mean food. I know. We always just have a little, joke about, some answers sometimes. All right. Okay. Okay, here we go. All right, this one is a little bit more longer. And I mean 5 answers. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Question is, name a way that people know the party is over. How do people know the party is over? Right. Yeah, there you go. The music stops, number 3. And then there you go. There you go. Joe, lights turn on. Number 4, and Cheryl says people leaving. Yep, that's the number 1 answer. People leaving. Well, yeah, it would be quiet if the party's over, but not exactly, just gets quiet. Something that will happen with people. Jules, we can keep the lights off. The police turn up. No, not the police. If the police turn up, host says done, leave. No, the host does something, but he doesn't say done, leave. Now it's over when the host does this. What is it? I'm not going to tell you. You got to figure it out for yourself. well, he doesn't really technically go to bed, but he does. He doesn't go to bed, but he does do this, though. It's not exactly yawn, but he kind of just, he doesn't shoot the people out, but he does, lay down groans. Or what do you think about him if he just, he'll sit down and then he might, and it would be bad if people were still there and the host did this. People know the party's over when the host. Well, okay, there you go, Chris. They're out of, not the answer I was trying to get you to state, but there you go, Chris. They're out of booze. They're out of booze. Number 5 is out of booze. Now just got to get number 2. Yeah, the host passes out, Cheryl, or number 2. Yeah, falls asleep. There you go, Cheryl. Number 2, the host passes out. That's number 2. The host passes out. I used to do, who would be here? Well, actually, I don't see her here. I was gonna say, yeah, just ask like Annie or Tammy or Spirit Stalker. They'll tell you I used to fall asleep. When I was working a night job. That was hard for me, but they've taken that away, and now we're good. Oh, Jonathan's here. Wondering where you were, Jonathan. I have to grab coffee or I'll pass out. I never go to parties. I guess you could call me a party pooper. Yeah, I did fall asleep, and I think it's probably because of that night job and everything. And Tammy, Paul was trying to tell me that job was not good for me, that job was killing my sleep schedule, and he was right and everything. He was right. I didn't want to admit it, but he was right. Oh, but help me cook, gang. Okay. I'm a busy girl, JJ. Have to keep my attention. Sleep schedule, it's 2 in the morning for me. Well, I'm saying, that I had to work until 6 in the morning, but now I go to bed at that time in the morning, maybe 5:36. I'm just not working the whole time. All right, honey. Okay, but anyway, now these are from, okay, I think a lot of these people, okay, wait a second. 1, 2, 3. This is about a famous person, about famous people. Now, I know 3 of them are dead. I am not sure about the other 4. I don't think, one of them, I don't think so. Another one of them might be, I'm not sure. You want to try this question of this person with this name? With this famous first name? Yeah. It's about people named George. You think you could do fine with a George question? Of course, I'll be at work till about 2 o'clock. You're putting the cooks on Jules right now. You got her blushing. Nope, not George Orwell, but I'll go ahead and read this question. We got the top 7 answers to this question. Name a famous George. And it's not George Orwell. Not George Carlin, but there you go, Cheryl and Jules. George Bush is number 4, and Cheryl George Burns is number 3. I'm the oddball spider, man. We go crazy. There you go, Chris. George Washington is the number 1 answer. Number 1 answer. George Washington, number 1. How could he not be number 1? Okay. All right. Oh, George the Curious George. No, not Curious George or George of the Jungle. That's my tag on the camera app. Can't say the name because YouTube won't allow me to. Oh. Welcome back, Spirit Stalker. Hi, Shan. Steve will be so sad that he'll have company today and he won't get to see Shan on. Okay, yeah, let's see. So it isn't Curious George or Georgie Porgy or St. George, but Tammy did get one, or did she? No, she didn't. She got one close to one, but not quite. Not exactly George Harrison. King George. Nope, not King George. Not George Harrison or George Foreman. Oh, Donachan got one. Number 2, Boy George. Boy George, number 2. Just got to get 5, 6, and 7 now. It's not George Jones. I'll sub. I'll see you next Jules, or should I say Diamond. Spirit Stalker, I might go live again tonight, Jonathan says. Oh, you sub JJ? Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, because we'll be back here Monday. We'll be back here Monday doing this again. George Michael. Oh, there you go. Cheryl got one. George Michael. George Michael is number 7. And I know number 5 is still alive. I'm not sure about number 6 though. So it is not George of the Jungle. Do you like the paranormal? I'm asking because my YouTube channel is about ghost equipment and spirit communication. Oh, yep, that's the one that I'll sub to you, Jonathan. No problem, Jake. Who's Jake? Okay, anyway, Cheryl got one. Yeah, George Clooney. George Clooney, number 5. And now just got to get that number 6 guy. It's not George Lucas. Thanks, brother. It means a lot. I'm going to subscribe to you too. Yeah, as soon as I see the sub on, yeah, I will return the sub. I will return the sub, JJK. As soon as the stream's over and I see your sub and everything, I can click your name and then I can sub to you, and then we'll be connected. Hello, friends. I'm not sure if I can join you guys tonight, but I will try. Hi, Heather. Yeah, we did get George Washington. So far, we've got George Washington, Boy George, George Burns, George Bush, George Clooney, and George Michael. We're still looking for that last guy. Not Foreman. Not Foreman. I'm not sure about number 6. Either he's really old or he's really dead. I'm not sure about number 6. talking, you won't see my channel because I'm on private. Oh. Well, if I see you in John's live stream tonight, I'll get you there then. Yeah, okay, there you go. George Hamilton. George Hamilton, number 6 is George Hamilton. There you go. That's all the Georges they had in 2000 that they think is famous. I'm not sure if George Hamilton is still alive or dead. I was a little bit confused on George Hamilton. Oh, the Tanning King. Okay, then. Right. By the way, Steve Areno did say that, you know, it was a perfect time for you to end because you needed to catch up on the sleep you lost. Tammy's going where? Haunted place in September to Pendle Hill where witch trials took place. Ooh. Anyway, I like this that, you know, I said I like this because now I've got Atlas and JJ, you know. I said me and Atlas were just outnumbered. I said we had so many girls here tonight, and then we're thinking, you know, where are all the boys? And then I said, oh, wait a second, Steve Areno has company, so he won't be here. I just screenshot it, so I'll go back to it, JJ. It's a good idea. That's a good idea, Jules. I should do that. Okay. I screenshot it too, so I should have his, so I will type in your channel, JJ, when I get to it. Yeah, you're done with the Georges. Now we got another question. Here we go. Okay, here we go. We got the top 5 answers to this question. All right, see you guys. I'm a sub to Jonathan. Thanks for playing, JJ. You can always come back. We'll be here for probably about another 45 minutes or so. To tell you the truth, if you want to come, we'll be here for probably about 45 more minutes. I'm coming now. All right, name something. Okay, top 5 answers to this question. Name something men do in sports when they're congratulating each other. There you go, Chris. They give you the high five. Number 1, high five. They high five each other, number 1. Okay, actually, you had to say gay fisting, Shan, but no, it's not. But yeah, technically, the next 4, you know, they all technically fit. Ass grab, slap butts, ass slap their butts. Yep, number 5 is a pat on the butt. That's how they have it, a pat on the butt, number 5. Not a towel slap or a fist bump, or cheers, or a ball check, or a ball jiggle. Pour Gatorade on them. Jonathan, Emily wanted me to find out the time you're going to be on tonight. Oh, get that, Jonathan. Catch that. You said you're baked right now, and Tammy said so are your Superman undies too. They don't dance or chest bump, but you did get one, Heather. They do shake hands, number 3, and Cheryl got one. They hug, number 4. Now just need number 2. And he's not quite sure yet, but I will message you. Okay, that's great. Well, no, they don't cry happy tears. They don't cry happy tears. But they do this. They don't yell. It's kind of like number 5, you know, that like they don't pat you on the butt again, but you know, but it happens somewhere though. Sorry, I wasn't ignoring anyone. I had to grab something from outside. Don't. It's not that you don't shout. In fact, you're very quiet. You just get a what? Oh, question, JJ, is name something men do in sports when they're congratulating each other. Tammy, she just said, Jonathan, you just said you were baked, and then Tammy just said, so are your Superman undies, Jonathan. So she's got your underwear. No, they don't applaud for them. Hey, Tita Marie. Not jump at each other, but finger each other's assholes and then sniff each other's fingers. No. So far, we've got the high five. We've got the high five, the shake hands, the hug, the pat on the back. I'm sorry, pat on the butt. I'm sorry. I just gave you number 2. I meant to say pat on the butt. Yeah, pat on the back, number 2. I've known to slip up and give people answers before, but yeah, that was it. When they start congratulating each other, that's the 5 things they do. High five, pat on the back, shake hands, hug, and pat on the butt. Welcome back, Emily. Call me crazy, but I think 16. So if we did 32 questions, we've done half the questions already. All right. That was the half the questions. Let's try this one. Okay. Oh, here's a good one. Here's a short one. And now Emily can get in on this with us. We got the top 3 answers to this question. Question is, name a snack food people munch on at a bar. There you go, Jules. Nuts is the number. Oh, actually, all you guys saying nuts, Jules, Tammy, Chris. Yep. Cheryl, yep, you guys all got nuts. The number one answer, nuts. But Annie and Cheryl did also get number 2, pretzels. Pretzels. Nope, not chips, not pizza or mozzarella sticks or crab sandwiches. Fries? Nope. Dang, my answers are far and wide. I'll make a meal out of you, JJ. Not nachos, but we do have those as well. Not wings. It's not fries. They do have pizza, but it's not pizza. And it's not healthy fruit either. They're not little smokies, and they're not candy either. Not burritos with cheese. Or burritos or cheese. Pickled eggs? Nope. Tacos? No, I don't go to bars. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't. This is a snack. This is like a concession bar, Annie. You know what you get at concessions. Not olives or cigars. Chex Mix? No, not Chex Mix or pin skins or pork ribs. Not salad bar or deviled eggs. Oh, Jules and Tita got it. Popcorn. That was the answer. Popcorn's number 3. Popcorn. There's your 3 answers answers that you may that snack food people munch on at a snack bar. Cheryl says hate popcorn. Never thought of popcorn. Popcorn's good when it has salt and butter on it. I'll say that. Anyway. Okay, now this is asked of 100 people, men and women. We got the top 6 answers to this question. I like a pickled egg with chips. Ooh, pickled egg. The question is this time is, name something men think women take too long to do. What do men think women take too long to do? Sorry, I'm carrying up the groceries right now. I'll get back to you guys soon. All right, Jonathan. I air pop mine, much more nutritious. Actually, it's not making love. It's not having sex or making love. Not on the survey this time. Oh, Tita got one. And Cheryl actually get the same one too. Yeah, put on makeup, number 2. Put on makeup. Tita and Cheryl say do your hair, and that's it. Number 3 is do your hair. Do hair, number 3. Bathroom. Okay, there you go, Emily. Men think women take too long to use the restroom, number 6. Number 6, they think they use the restroom too long. Talk. Okay, there you go, Shen Camp. Talk on the phone, number 5. Just got to get number 1 and 4 now. Not do your hair. Well, we've already got do the hair, is what I mean to say. But not shave legs or give birth. No, not come or eat or cook. Well, JJ, what it says wash, depends on what he means by washing. Choose food? No, baths, no, not too quick, I hope. JJ, Heddlecorn? Oh, Spirit Soccer got it. Bathe, yep. Bathe or shower, number 4. Bathe or shower, number 4. Now just need one more answer, and believe it or not, that's the number 1 answer you haven't gotten yet. We've got use the bathroom. We've got talk. It's not breathe. Okay, Cheryl got it. But did anyone else get it too? Nope, just Cheryl. There you go, Cheryl. Get dressed is the number 1 answer. Get dressed. That's what women... These are the 6 things men think women take too long to do, according to the survey. Ooh, ambulance coming this way, I think. I'll turn off the sound so you guys don't have to hear it too. If I roll it up, you guys won't have to hear it. Okay, there you go. Good thing too, because I mean it was coming this way. I never do makeup. I'm scarier with it, honestly. Nope. Ambulance, Cheryl. Ambulance. Yeah, those are the answers. Get dressed, put on makeup, do hair, bathe, shower, talk on phone, and use the restroom. Oh, you saw the other answers for people can only do at certain points, or at certain. Okay, you saw a dog. Did you? Okay, let me see if you got this. Okay, I'm gonna read it to you anyway. No, top 5 answers to this question. Name something people can only do at certain beaches. What can they only do at certain... Okay, there you go, JJ. Yep, be naked. That's the number 1 answer. You can be naked at certain beaches, number 1. Yeah. Can't shit at certain beaches, though. Unless they have a bathroom. If you have to do that, they probably prefer you to go to the bathroom to do it, Shin. Barbecue. Yeah, barbecue. Barbecue was there, number 4. And swim is number 2. Let's see. What have you not got so far? Hey, Tim. You've got barbecue. Swim. You just don't have number 3 or 5. Walk the dog, or you can bring the dog, number 5. You can bring the dog, number 5. And now just got to get, and it seems like you didn't get number 3, though. So what's number 3? It's not make sandcastles. How are you doing, Tim? Don't drink. Not collect seashells or camp or horse ride. Yeah, we got be naked. We got what naked. Oh, Paul, brother Paul's here, and I didn't even notice. Hey, Paul. How you doing, Paulzilla? It's not collect. It's not collect shells. Been pretty good, brother Paul. Oh, you're tired. I probably will be after completing work tonight, but we usually close. I mean, that's why I'm doing so much better, because they took away that overnight job back in 2023. So, or at the end of 2023. So now it's only like nights working, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Cheryl got one. Surf. Yep, there you go. That's all the 5 answers of something you can do at certain beaches. Yeah, you could watch the naked people too, but just you can be naked is what they're saying, at certain beaches. All right, for the next question, who knows a lot about Elizabeth Taylor? Because this next question is about her. Anybody a fan of Elizabeth? Was anybody a fan of Elizabeth Taylor when she was alive? Yeah, apparently, according to that survey in 2000, it does. Cheryl says, not I. Spirit Soccer says, not me. Yeah, Annie is Babes in Toyland. What was Babes in Toyland? She used to be Babes in Toyland. Oh, and Annie, you just got one in. You've got oh, looks like you guys. It looks like some people are because it looks like people are getting answers. You know, yes. Question is name something associated with Elizabeth Taylor, but Annie got white. Annie got white diamonds or just diamonds. Number two, and her not her violet eyes, but Shan Camp. Yes, she did have lots of husbands. That's the number one answer. What is some other things? Elizabeth Taylor was a popular lady figure. I think she died in 2011. I think dark, not her dark hair or child star, but yeah, her. We got her diamonds, but yeah, Cheryl, that's another answer. Her perfume is number two. Yep. Like I said, Tita, lots of husbands is the number one answer. No, this is Elizabeth Taylor. This is a woman who died in 2011, but she was a really big known figure. Yeah, Babes in Toy. Yeah, the Wanderous. The what's Annie's name? How does Annie say her name again? The aimlessly wandering soul, Annie. Yeah, she used to be Babes in Toyland. Let's see. Not married to Pierre Burton or Cleopatra or friends with Michael Jackson or all that makeup she wore or that she was a child actor or an actress. Her, not exactly her eyes. Her eyes are sort of, her eyes connect her to her what? The eyes, some of the eyes, her violet eyes just made her very what to people. Question, Paul, is name something associated with Elizabeth Taylor. Oh, and Jules and Spirit Stalker got it. Yeah, her beauty. Her beauty. Now, this one you're going to have to. This one, it's not going to. The first two might be easy. The last one might be hard, but just try to see if you can get this one. How well you know this one. We got the top three answers to this question. Question is name an important American document. What's an important American document? Yeah, there you go, Cheryl. The Constitution is there, number two. Number two is the Constitution, and there you go, Jules. The Declaration of Independence is the number one answer. Now just got to get that last answer. That's the one that's going to be hardest to get. Not the Epstein files, or the DO dependent, or the Bill of Rights, or Social Security. Oh, that typo D document. Oh, that type of document. Oh, Josh, the question is, name an important American document. Not the Treaty of Paris. No, not Hillary's emails. Not the Bill of Rights. Not the marriage certificate. Yeah, we did. We have gotten two answers, Josh. Yeah, the Declaration of Independence, which was number one, and then the Constitution, which was number two, and now they're trying to think of that number three. Oh, Jules, Emancipation Proclamation, number three. That's the three important American documents: Declaration of Independence, the Constitution, and the Emancipation Proclamation. Okay, now I know you, my Hawaiian friend. Yeah. Aloha in Hawaii. Okay, here's a good question because I know that we also get questions like this, but oh, it's all right, Josh. You're still in time for a few questions with us. In fact, you get to start the next question with us. Top 5 answers to this question. Question is, name something people do while naked and others do wearing something. What is something people do while naked and people do while wearing something? Goon. Not goon. A little bit more. Okay, Jules and Spirit Stalker, Paul, Zilla, Cheryl, Chris, you're all saying it. There you guys go. Sex is on there, but it's not number 1. It's number 4 though. Let's see if you can let's see if you can work up to number 1. Let's see, shower. No. Cook, no, but okay, there you go. Spirit Stalker, swim. In fact, that's actually the number 1 answer. So Jules and Spirit Stalker and Chris got that, swim. There you go, you 3. You got the number 1 answer, swim. Okay, Spirit Stalker says sleep. Yep, number 3 is sleep. Okay, you've got number 1, 3, number 1, 3, and 4. Just got to get 2 and 5. One of them's not drive or bleach anus. Jules does it. Clap. I'm gonna have to go soon to put Mom to bed. PPK. Okay, well we'll probably be on for probably about another half hour or so, maybe around so. Okay, let's see. Dance. Nope, not dance naked. Wrestling. Nope, workout or the gym. Nope. 10. Okay, there you go. You got one, Spirit Stalker. Suntan. Suntan is number 2. And just got to get number 5 now. Find out. I cook in the nude. Oh, you may cook in the nude, Paulzilla, but it's not cooking the nude. Oh, Tita got it. Clean, as in clean house. Number 5 is clean house. And I don't have to hide anything because that's at the bottom on the last side. So there you go. Yep, something people do while naked. There's all your 5 things that they may do while naked. Yeah, make porn videos would be a good one. That'll be 10 p.m. my time. I'll try to come back, sir. Well, if you do, that'd be great. If not, then we'll understand. Oh, we've already done that one. So we got, okay, 24. How many more do I have? 6, 11. 11 more. I'm a gorgeous little Cuddlebug Missouri Vlogs. To think I'm a gorgeous little Cuddlebug, you must be a girl. But can I borrow mod real quick? I do. Paul, brother, how are you? For $5, I'll be whatever you like. Just be yourself. What do you need mod for, JJK? You need to drop a link or something? Oh, okay. That's fair. I don't really think about cannibalism. That'll be $5 PPK. Because she's my diamond. Oh, JJK's got a crush on Jules. How sweet. I don't think Peter will like that, but Peter lives in his own fantasy. in his own fantasy. Yeah, Peter does. He lives in his own fantasy. All right, anyway, here's the next question. Next question is, okay, we got the top 6 answers to this question. Question is, I want to warn you that you have to share me. Yeah, because me and Peter abuse her in Jonathan's stream. People that ask for money need to get a job. Yeah. Well, actually, we're gonna do a question about job. I don't ever remember banning you. I don't even think I've seen you before, generic dude. I think you're just a troll. My mods can check for me, but I don't know if you are or not, though. You have been timed out, so I assume you are a troll. Anyway, moving on. I might give it back to you later. I might give it back to you, JJ. You know, later. You know, I mean, is that as soon as I see that you coming in and everything, I'll give it back to you. I'll give it back to you. You know, because when you start coming in, you know, I see you're one of us. Then I'll just disappoint you, JJ. I'm a free spirit. No free video. No videos at only 11 subs, Matt. Okay. Then I'm thinking the 11 videos. Okay. No subs though. That's pretty bad if it's 11. If he's got 11 videos and no sub. Anyway, question. Now we were asking about. Now Josh mentioned jobs. I said this next question is about jobs. In fact, here's the question. We got the top 6 answers to this question. Name a profession where ethics should count. What's a profession where ethics should count? Accounting. Actually, not accounting, but doctors. Chris and Spirit Stalker say doctors, and there you go, you two. Chris and Spirit Stalker, doctors is the number 1 answer. Doctor. But not construction, but Spirit Stalker did get another one. A banker. Banker, number 3, a banker. Sweetie, I don't need ethics. Then. Or still saying, sweet, I don't need ethics then. A bookkeeper? No, not a bookkeeper. Not a funeral director. Oh, politics. Okay, there you go. There you go, Chris. The U.S. President, number 5. U.S. President, number 5. Yeah, you say politics, then they give you U.S. President. Let's see. Nope, not real estate. And Josh, specifically, what kind of business? What kind of business? A lawyer? Okay, Spirit Stalker says a lawyer. A lawyer's number 2. And she said a judge, and so did Paulzilla. They both said judge. I thought judge was there, but no, it's not there. I got you guys all excited thinking judge was there. No, it's not there. A pastor, I think I'm going to give Jules that for a preacher, number 6. Now just need number 4. What else is another profession where ethics should count? Not the police or Congress. Yeah, the U.S. president was on here, but not the Congress. I'm hungry, bro. Hey, Jules, can I try real quick? Some milk of yours? Prison guard. No, not prison guard or adoption. Tammy, I bet they are faded by now. A business owner? No, not exactly a business owner. Not this one. Okay, Matt, I might change my channel name to my original name because everybody knows me by Paulzilla. You know, I mean, Paul, I can't even pronounce your name right, and I was able to change, and I was able to announce Paulzilla, you know, right away. And this one, I just call you Paul because I don't know how to pronounce your name on this one either. I'm one of those people. So yeah, if you change it to Paulzilla, you know, I can go back to saying Paulzilla and everyone will know who you are. I think that's a good idea, but it is your channel, Paul, so it's up to you. It's up to you. It's not a stripper, JJ. Not a stripper. Kilauzilla? Did he pronounce your name right? Is that how you say it? Kilauzilla? Oh, Chris got it. A teacher. Teacher. Number 4 is a teacher. There you go. There's the 6 ethics where they should count. I'll wait for the Kila corruption to end. It's about to blow his load. Well, if you change it back to Paulzilla, I certainly won't have any trouble saying that. It sounds like it, JJ, doesn't it? Kilauzilla. Or Kilauzilla. Well, if you're changing it back to Paulzilla, I won't have trouble pronouncing that one. All right. Okay. Okay, all of us are about drivers here. Paul, I've got Jonathan's undies flying at the top of the pole. Yes, I'm a killer. All right. Now a lot of us are drivers right now, so let's see how we do with this one. Oh, Atlas. Oh, that's a double. That's double sweet. Atlas and John are both back. But hey, you're still here for some more questions. Not so bad. Okay, but I can be Joel's lover too. Yes, you can. Joel's will be shareable. Joel said, after all, you just have to share. All right, we got the top 4 answers to this question. Name a reaction people have to rude drivers. What's a reaction people have to rude drivers? Honking. Yeah, there you go, Jules. Yeah, you'd honk the horn, and there you go, Atlas. You would flip them the bird. You would flip the bird to them. That's the number 1 answer. Flip the bird. Yeah, we do have honk the horn, flip the bird. Profanity. Okay, yeah, there you go. They would curse, Emily. They would. Number 2. Number 2, they'd curse. Now, no, what is number 4, though? It's not yelling or raging or shouting at them or having road rage. Yeah, we got flip them off. And we've got cuss them out. We don't have crash. Reckless driving. No, I don't think it's reckless driving. I think they want you to be more specific on reckless driving. Like, what would they exactly do? Not fire a gun. You can imagine people wanting to do that to people, though. Okay, swerve. Swerve or throw objects at them, or... Nope, not swerve or throw objects at them. Or cut them off, or speed. Ignore... Oh! Paul got it. Paul got it. Tailgate them. Tailgate them, number 4. Tailgate them. Those are most reactions to rude drivers. Do these rude drivers give you the same kind of reaction on the road? Do they make you want to flip the bird or curse at them or honk the horn or tailgate them? Oh, that's a good one, Heather. That could have been number 5. Write down their license plate number and call the police. Okay, here we go. I never got any reactions. Okay. It was just a 22 point. Okay. Though I don't think those are bad then. All right, anyway. Next question, we got the top 3 answers to this one. So short question, top 3 answers. Name something you check in the mirror before going on a date. Because I flash my gun if I see them. Oh, hey, El Nini, we're just playing some Family Feud. You're more than welcome to join if you'd like to. Their hair, okay, there you go. Chris and Jules and Tammy, you got it. Hair is the number 1 answer. Makeup, yeah. Spirit Stalker and Jules said makeup, and so did Tammy, yep. Makeup, number 2. Now just got to get number 3. What is something you else might check? Not your face. Oh, but Chris got it. Your teeth. Yeah, your smile or your teeth. And Paulzilla got it too, and so did Chris. There you go. Smile or teeth. That's number 3. That's number 3. Seems like all these 3 ones are, very easy to get. The ones that have the harder ones, they're the toughies. Okay. Here we go. Next question. Next question, we got the top 5 answers to this question. Question is, name a reason someone might say they had a bad plane flight. This is from 1999, JJK. Things were way different back then. Okay, not crying, but yeah, a screaming child. Yeah, screaming kids. Atlas number 5, screaming kids. And Jules just gave the number 1 answer. Turbulence. Turbulence. Turbulence, number 1. But it is not perverts or sitting too long. Or having shitty peanuts. And no booze. Not bad customer service. No cramped seats or no service, no smoking. Pilots not flying the plane. Noisy children. Well, we did get screaming kids. We did get screaming kids. Yeah, we did, and we did get turbulence too. Not being allowed to bring a bomb. Oh, yeah, well, I think you wouldn't be allowed to, so, yeah. They might have a bad plane flight. Bad food, getting sick. Okay, there you go, Jules. You got air sick, number 3. You got air sick. A huge flight. Oh, and there you go, JJ. That was one of them. Flight delayed, number 2. Now you just got to get number 4. What would someone else say they had a bad plane flight? I'd say once you get number 4, you're gonna agree and everything. That's worse than a bad plane flight. Hold on, some kids are walking by, so I'm just going to roll up my window, and then by the time they walk by, I will push it back down. Oh, there you go, Chris. Yep, crashed. The plane crashed. Number 4, the plane crashed. You knew what I was saying when I said plane crashed. Yep, plane crashed. I would call that a disastrous flight. I would call that a disastrous flight. I know someone who survived a plane crash got a lot of money out of the lawsuit too. Well, so they got double. So they got double the bonus. I mean, God decided to, let them, let keep them alive, and it's got a lot of money out of that lawsuit too. No, it's a C. Plane crashed. See, look, it's with a C. It's not with a K. K is with the kids. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Here we go. I let you see. I let you see. Okay. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Question is, name something that can make a bath more pleasurable. Name something that can make a bath more pleasurable. Okay, there you go. There you go, Jules. Look. C. Number 4, plane crash. It's with a C. 5, screaming kids. Okay, anyway. Let's see what you got. I was telling Jules that, yes, having another person in there, number 5, it makes it more pleasurable, another person. Bubble. Okay, there you go, Jonathan. Bubbles. Bubbles, the number 1 answer. Bubbles. Not bath bombs, but yeah, candles. Number 4, candles. Having Jules in it. Oh, I know that would make it more pleasurable for you, JJK. A toaster, not a toaster or a vibrator. Not vibrator or hot water. Or wine or alcohol. Yeah, when you got candles, all you need now is number 2. And it's not wine, alcohol, or warm water. Gotta have those waterproof ones. Music. It's not music that they want having Jules in it. We've already got it. Well, JJK, we've already got another person that answer. I'll be back later, Matt. I must eat dinner. All right, we're not going to be on here much longer, Paul. So if you go to eat dinner now, you may not see us when we come back on here. We've only got a couple more questions to go. Wine, pizza. Nope, not wine. Or pizza. But oh, hold on. Did you get? No, I don't think you got number 3. Did you? Did you? No, you didn't. You got to get 2 and 3. I'm eating watermelon again. Chicken nuggets. I'm on the watermelon diet. Hot water? Nope. Not hot water, jacuzzi. Okay. Well, actually, I won't be on tomorrow, Paulzilla. I'll be on Monday, though. Try to catch me Monday. Because I think we're going to try to do a birthday special for Skylar. And then, of course, our usual game, Monday game night. Okay, it's close. It's not a bath pillow, but you're close. They are bath products, though. Oh dear Lord. Bath shelf or tray? No, these are bath products. They take in the bath with them. See, Jules is closer to my age, JJ. Bath salts, yeah, bath salts is one of them. That was number 2, bath salts, and then one more bath thing. There's now, yeah, she's 42. I'm 40. Let's see. Let me see here. Number 3. You get, oh, Scratching Boomers is here. Hey, Scratching Boomers. We're almost done with this, but we still got a question to go. Name something that can make a bath more pleasurable. I did say there was one in the Ask Tammy. She'll tell you all about it. Pole dancing in the tub, which means I have the good snacks. Oh, and you wouldn't want to put this kind of stuff on it. You want to if you're taking a bath, though. It makes it more pleasurable, it says. You know how they treated ADHD in the 40s? They used camps for concentration. My mom's only 35. Okay, buddy, don't worry. Don't worry. Matt Torrance is back. Flea bath. What was it? Oh. Yeah, can't blame Jules. She's a hottie. But hey, like I said, I'm into mature women. Lots of money. Where's my Shan tonight? She was here earlier, Atlas, and then she left. This might have to be the last one because there's another 5-1 after this, and I'm thinking, I don't know if you, and it depends on when you guys get it. But the question is, can you get number 3, or do you need number 3, or do you need a hint for number 3? Question is, name something that can make a bath more pleasurable. Not your robe. So far, you've got bubbles, bath salts, candles, and another person. You've got bubbles, you got candles, bath salts, and another person. This is another bath product that you need. Nope, not a glass of wine. This is just another bath product. Well, they're not looking for soap or balm. They're really looking for just something that goes with the bath, though. It's like bath salts. It goes with bath it has the word bath in it as well, but it's another word. It's something you'd call bath. Yeah, man, I spelt it wrong. That's what I meant. No, not a bath pillow. You need bath. Not bath beads or a body scrub. You got salts. Hint, please. Okay, Atlas, the thing would be, this would be slip. You know, if you poured this out in the road or you made a slip, this would make it slippery on the road. You don't want to run over any running. Yeah, oil, bath oil. Bath oil is number 3, a bath oil. Now, what I'm going to tell you is there is another question that is 5 things, and then another one that is 3. We're at 7%, or we're at 6% now. So do you think it's best to hold it right off here and save the rest for Monday, since we're at 6% now? Do you think that's that would probably be better if we did that? Hold the rest off until Monday? Like, what do you guys think? I would. You would hold it off until Monday, Emily? What about the rest of you? Steve bogarting the baby oil. Yeah, he would have had if he would have said baby oil, I would have told him it is an oil. I don't like being after all. Yeah, in case your battery dies. Yeah, because sometimes it will, because right now it's at 6%. Hey, Lewis. So Steve has friends over tonight? Well, I don't know if he had friends, Jonathan. He just said that, Steve just said he had company over tonight, so he couldn't join us. Steve with the meatloaf right now, John. How are you doing, Lewis? Now, Jonathan has the same time frame I do, so it's probably going to be later. I bet you whenever he streams, it's going to be after Darren. Jules tried the oddball. I forgot the number, but it's a Spidey PFP. Tammy, I'm not too sure yet. Maybe like 11. And if Jonathan streamed at 11, that would be 5 o'clock in the morning for you, Tammy. I don't know if you want to join us at 5 o'clock in the morning or not. You watch my ads in full? Thank you, Lewis. I am about to get off, though, because my battery is about to die. But at least you did come in, though. I appreciate that very much. And I'm going to let it run a little bit anyway. Let you say hello to everybody. Yeah, so if Jonathan went live at 11 to 12, Tammy, that'd be 5 or 6 in the morning for you. You think you'd stay up to watch Jonathan? Or would you get tired by then? I'll probably be asleep then, as it's 12 at 6 a.m. Yeah, when it's midnight for you, it's 6 a.m. Sunday for you. So yeah, you'll probably be sleeping. John, I'm probably going to use a different account on your next live. Jules, give me yours then. I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Lewis. Tammy, I totally understand, but I will do earlier streams in the future. Yeah, probably after me. But I like the late streams you do, John, because, I mean, I can join in with you after work for that one. Thanks, Jonathan. Jules, that's cool. Yeah, I still haven't figured out how to do that yet. Jonathan, if you go live again, let me know. You can email me. I used to get notifications from Jonathan, but last night was the first time I didn't get a notification, or Thursday night was the first night I didn't get a notification from him, nor last night either. I had to be alerted that John was alive. John says, Lewis, you should come by later. I'm probably going to hold it out on 3 because my phone is at 4, and I think when it gets to 3 is probably when it starts to fall. So I'm probably going to hold it out. Hopefully it doesn't die on me at 4%. But I'm going to hold off another minute. I'm slowly getting famous. Yeah, thanks to me, you're getting famous. Let me set up a different account, JJ. I don't like using my personal one. Going to be up till 2 a.m. So, and Jonathan, that means Jonathan, if Jonathan goes at 12, he'll be going at 1 a.m. your time. If you do go live and I don't catch you, if I don't catch you, you can email me. If you don't know, I'll put it in the chat. Yes, you are, JJK. It's 3 for me. Oh, you're 2 hours. You're an hour ahead of all of us. Well, like I'm saying, I was waiting for the phone to go to 4, but I'm afraid that that it might die. I'm aiming for 1K. You would think it'd go to 3, but it's been at 4 for a while at the 4 a.m. start. But I probably will go ahead and get off anyway because we just hit 2.5 hours and I just hit 3%, so it's going fast. So I want to say, I'll be going live from Panel Hill in September. You guys won't see me on tomorrow because I don't stream on Sundays, but you will see me Monday. So until Monday, everybody, much love. And until then, peace.